you ever had a stye that keeps coming back, chances are you are treating it completely wrong. Most people think it's just a random bump, so they throw heat on it and hope it goes away. But the truth is, a stye is a warning sign. Hi, I am Dr. Gianforte, and after treating hundreds of patients with styes and dry eye disease, I can tell you this. Styes are rarely the actual problem. They are the symptoms of unhealthy eyelids. And today I'm going to show you exactly what most people get wrong and what you should do instead. So a stye forms when the oil glands in your eyelids, called Meibomian glands, get blocked or get infected. These glands are responsible for producing the oil layer of your tears. Stagnant or contaminated, it leads to inflammation, blockage, and eventually a stye formation. So instead of thinking I have a bump, start thinking, why are my glands not functioning properly? So here are 6 mistakes many people make when it comes to recurring stye development. So first is too much heat. Yes, warm compresses help, but more is not better. Too much heat or doing it improperly can actually irritate the eyelids and worsen inflammation. Inconsistent therapy for approximately 5 to 10 minutes, 3 to 4 times a day, not overdoing it. Second is no consistent lid hygiene. This is the biggest mistake I see. People only clean their eyelids when there is a problem. But your eyelids, just like your teeth, need daily care. Bacteria, oil, debris, even microscopic mites build up along your eyelashes. If you're not cleaning them regularly, you're creating the perfect environment for stye formation. Third is rubbing your eyes. Every time you rub your eyes, you're increasing inflammation and pushing bacteria into already blocked glands. You're also damaging the delicate structures that help your glands function. Fourth is too much screen time. When you are on your phone or your computer, your blink rates drop significantly. And less blinking means less oil being released from your glands. But that oil just sits there, thickens and clogs. Fifth is stress. Many patients don't realize this, but stress plays a huge role. It increases inflammation and affects your immune response. And that's why so many people get styes during busy or stressful periods. Sixth is poor diet. Eating processed foods with too much saturated or unsaturated fats and sugars can increase systemic inflammation by affecting your gut microbiome. So the quality of the oil your glands produce matters. Omega-3 fatty acids help keep that oil smooth and flowing. Without it, the oil becomes thick and more likely to clog. If you only treat the stye, you'll keep chasing the problem. If you fix the environment of your eyelids, everything changes. So here's what actually works. Consistent, proper lid hygiene using tea tree oil wipes or diluted mild soap. Controlled, effective heat therapy with lid massage. Hand washing and avoid eye rubbing. Improving blink habits or doing blinking exercises, especially while on screens. Managing stress by optimizing sleep and taking breaks. Supporting your glands with proper nutrition, which means cutting down processed foods, especially during stressful times. And based on research, we recommend approximately 2,000 milligrams of EPA ratio, esterified triglyceride forms of omega-3. So styes are not random. They are a signal your eyelids need attention. Healthy eyes don't start with eye drops. They start with healthy eyelids. So if you found this helpful, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this with someone you keep dealing with styes. And if you're struggling with recurring styes or dry eye, don't ignore it. Get it properly assessed.